Welcome back, friends. It is a very, very warm day here on the farm. We are almost to March and it is in the 80s. It's unseasonably warm and it has been for several days. And everything is turning green, which the cows are enjoying. But I'm not ready for spring and summer yet. This today is what we're going to be talking about. This is probably the best, coolest, easiest way to store and move firewood. Now, I did not come up with this idea. I learned this idea from Mike Morgan at Outdoors with the Morgans. And I got a couple of these bulk containers to try, and this is awesome. So let me bring the camera a little bit closer and I'll show you what we did here. This here's the frame from one of those, I think they're 275 gallon, the bulk containers. IBC totes is what they're referred to. But man, taking the tank out, cutting this little section out, it makes it so you can get inside super easy and stack the firewood. And the best part, it's a solid bottom and you can stack plenty of firewood. I think he said these hold 1/3 of a cord of wood whenever you stack them full. But this is, I can bring this wherever I want. I can stack the wood and pick it up with the tractor forks and haul it to the barn, cover it up. It's got sides so you could bungee a tarp over it if you want, or just put it inside the barn, however you prefer. It's a very, very cool system. And today I want to show y'all how I got it to this point. Because most of the time when you buy them, they're going to have the bladder tank still in, all the bracing, valve, all that good stuff. So let's head up to the barn and I'll show you how I cut all these out. This is what the bulk containers look like when you'll get them. Now these I got from a farm and they had some pesticides and Roundup and fertilizer and all kind of nasty stuff up in there. But I don't really care because I'm throwing the bladders away anyways. They didn't have lids either. So I was able to get a really good deal on them because the tanks themselves are really not good for anything. So generally these are going to run anywhere from 50 to, well, there's really no top price. $50 to $150, somewhere in between there is where you'll find most of them. And I think I paid $25 a piece for these, so I was pretty excited about that. Let's get these things tore apart. There's really not much that holds these tanks in. You can use a ratchet or an impact. This is a T40 star bit, and there's 4 of these. This is literally the only thing holding this in. Hold this for me, bud, please. And now I'll just take my tractor and hoist this right up out of here. It's just a little heavy to do by hand. Once that plastic bladder's out of there, you just take these bad boys, get them out. And we're ready to do some cutting and grinding. Now the amount you cut out is totally up to you. I've seen them where this whole section gets taken out down pretty low. I generally just try to make it as narrow as I can so that way I don't have wood falling out this way. So you can use a Sawzall or a grinder. I'm going to use a Sawzall to cut it and then a grinder to touch it up. think I'll cut it down one more. And that's it. Now I'll take a grinder and touch these up, just because otherwise those edges are sharp. When you reach in, it's going to grab your arm or grab your shirt or something. So let's grab the grinder and we'll touch this up, and then that'll be done. Well, that's all it takes. About 15 minutes worth of work, and it's ready for some firewood. Now, what part I like about this is it's a multi-purpose container, because you can use it for firewood if you don't have any firewood in it at the time. If you got a tractor with forks like I do, you can pick this up, run a ratchet strap around to secure this to the tractor forks, and you want to talk about an awesome scaffold or work basket for trimming trees and such. It's up nice and high. You can lean over, you can lean up against it. It's very strong and durable. And for trimming trees around the farm, doing any high work like that, repainting your house, whatever you want, this is perfect, man. You don't need to set up scaffolding or anything. You can just hook this onto your tractor forks. I don't know that OSHA would approve of it, but I ain't too much worried about what OSHA thinks on the farm, you know. So I just need to get these other two done real quick, and we'll be done. Well, I'm going to get this mess cleaned up. I'm going to load these old plastic bladders and all the cut-offs onto the trailer so I can haul that to the landfill. And then I'm going to take my crates back there to our firewood pile so I can start working on filling those bad boys up. Hopefully this video was helpful to somebody. I know when I first saw how to do these, it was super helpful to me. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.